And the fallout from the Nassar assault case continues here in our state as Michigan State University aims to fight off a lawsuit that's been filed against the college by his victims.
The school threw the latest punch, filing a motion to dismiss the lawsuit outright. It's a move that one of the victims, a Kalamazoo native, says is a slap in the face. 24-hour News 8's Leon Hendricks spoke with her today. He's live in our Kalamazoo studio tonight. Leon.
Brian and Susan, good afternoon. The victim today told us that she is deeply offended by how the university has responded to the allegations in the lawsuit. It is an ongoing saga that has pit a long list of victims, not only against the predator himself, but also against the university that employed him. Larry Nassar was a doctor at Michigan State University, where he is accused of using his access to athletes to sexually assault women and girls under the guise of providing them physical therapy. Rachel Den Hollander says she was one of the victims, sexually assaulted when she was a teen.
He did it to multiple victims every single day.
She's also among those named as a plaintiff in a lawsuit against Michigan State University. The plaintiffs in the suit claim that Michigan State University officials knew of the crimes Nassar was committing, but failed to protect students from ongoing abuse. In a motion to dismiss the lawsuit, Michigan State University claims the right people were not notified. Coaches, trainers, and counselors that the victims claim they told, the school says, aren't high enough up the chain for the school to be held liable for inaction.
The level that they are willing to fight against any responsibility, I don't think it can be overstated. You know, they have said the same things about me and these other victims that Larry Nassar's defense attorney said about me in court. And when you find yourself saying the same thing as a pedophile's defense attorney, it's pretty obvious which side you've picked.
The school contends that it should only be held liable for deliberate actions of indifference, not for actions that it simply should have known about.
My hope is that MSU will do what I expect my 2-year-old to do. When one of my children harms someone else, I expect them to take responsibility for what they did.
Den Hollander is an attorney herself. She says she is confident that there are enough legal issues that need to be fleshed out here that would likely prevent the suit from being thrown out at this stage. That will all be decided by a judge who will rule on the motion in the weeks ahead. Now, coming up on your 24-hour News 8 at 6 o'clock, we talk with this victim about what's happening in the days ahead. Another major step in the legal process here. Larry Nassar is set to be sentenced in court. She talks about what she's expected to say, along with almost 100 other victims who are expected to testify in court before the judge hands down a punishment. We'll have that coming up at 6 o'clock. Right now, we're live inside the Kalamazoo studio. Leon Hendricks, 24-hour News 8.